Well, hello there, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Coffee Shop Tycoon. And before we get into this episode, I do want to say just real quick, um, I hate to say this actually, but I am going to say it just so that I have, I don't waste your time. Today is probably not going to be one of the most banging days ever. And what I mean by that is I think today it's going to be a very, how do you say it? Slow day. I guess that's how you say it. That's exactly how you say it. I don't expect a lot out of this episode, and that's, could surprise me and as we go through the year, but I feel like now where we're at in this game, in the point of the game, or the part of the game that we're at, it's going to be a very, very much grind. It's going to be a big grind, which, I guess buckle up, cowboy, right? I don't know. We'll have to see how this all kind of goes through. But right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually getting a little bit of a as you can probably see, getting a little bit of a drink going on here. This was another recommended drink. This is a springtime stroll, ice or blended springtime stroll that I'm doing here, which is really good. I would like to go ice, or is it said ice or blended? You know what? I would like this to be an ice one. We don't have a lot of ices. Let's do an ice. And I'm assuming the springtime stroll will have to be a spring seasonality. We could have it to be either or, but we're going to do a spring seasonality. So we're going to have half water here. We're going to have a fourth of milk. And then we're going to have an eighth of raspberry syrup and an eighth of wild berry syrup. I think this looks just about spot on. And this is going to be the springtime stroll. Fantastic. All right, this actually looks like really good. I like the colors that's going on here. There's no bitterness to this. It is mostly on the sweet and sour side. Let's see where this takes us. Come on, give me something good. Oh, all right, the teens love the expert. Well, I mean, it has no coffee in it, right? The expert coffee connoisseurs are going to be like, this is not good because there's no coffee. It's all water. But hey, the teens love it, and the casuals are not too half bad about it. But the teens really, really love it, so that's very good to see. And then one more concoction that we can make here, and this is a matcha river. We can call it, actually. Let's call it the matcha river to be exact, too. Not matcha, matcha river. And all it is it's going to be matcha, right? It's going to be matcha with mint syrup and, what is it? Foam matcha sprinkles. So this is literally a matcha matcha river. This is a cool idea. I do like it. I'm in it. I'm all for it. It's not a seasonal drink at all, but it's a matcha river. But anything that needed a matcha, I guess we can have with that. Now, the only thing is that we did not see if this was going to be a hot or cold drink. I don't know if this would be a hot or cold drink. The person that left this did not leave it to be a hot or cold drink. I'm going to leave it as a hot drink. I don't know. I never really had matcha myself. I don't know if it's better to have hot or cold, so I'm going to leave it at that. I'm going to go ahead and send it. All right, so half matcha, half syrup. And also another thing is that the person that made that drink, they didn't put any specifics on like what, how much in this and that and how much in that and this, right? Hey, but look at this. Take a look at this. So the teens actually like it and the experts like it. The casuals, not so much, but hey, the teens and the experts are like 62%. Not a bad drink, I will have to say. The matcha river going in, very much so. Okay, now we can move on to our gameplay here, which is going to be fun. Ish, not really. I know I hate to like be that guy, but I have to be that guy, right? Because this part, the challenges, it's gonna be a grind, and I don't know how I want to approach it in this playthrough here. I really don't. And what I mean by that is, how do I want to like? Do I want to do this all off camera, or do I want to do this on camera? It's tough. It is tough. Now, we could actually go ahead and get another dark roast, and that will give us 150 research points. Now, with the research points, are we able to purchase things with research points? Hang on a sec. Yes. Okay, so low quality Lempura, Costa Rica, Iapar. We could get those for low quality. That could be like new stuff that we can have. Unlock 2 low quality varieties. So in order to get a good quality, we have to unlock 2 of the low quality. So let's go ahead and unlock the Costa Rica. And let's go ahead and unlock the Lempura. So that then gives us the good quality. So if we wanted to make good quality, we can just go through here. But we need 150 research points still. Which is not too bad, because honestly, all we have to do is make one dark roast and we can get it no problem. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and make a dark roast. And let's actually use a type that we haven't used yet, right? Would that be Catamore? No, they're still the same damn thing. Okay, that's all right. We'll just do like the one that's not, yeah, this one right here. The one that's not going stale anytime possible. We'll go and do this. We're doing this strictly just for a dark roast. Carlo. We're doing this strictly for a dark roast so that we can get our, turn that bad boy on. So that we can get our 150 research points. Increase the heat, probably. Let's do it, dude. Send me, dude. I don't care. I'm in it for the dark roast, man. Okay, now it's in. Okay, here we go. Trending up now. I don't know where this is going to take us, dude. I have no idea where this is going to take us. This is a washed, wet, processed bean. I'm telling you, man, if you are extreme... Oh, God. I don't think we're going to have any vanilla. Yeah, we are definitely not having any vanilla. Okay, so that was a little hot. So this is a... Okay, first crack. Salty, okay. Probably slow it down in the heat department here. So we didn't know where that... Oh, God. Wow. Again, slow it down. All right. Well, that's good. This is going to be a shitty roast here. It really is. So now that we know, right, we're gathering information on this coffee here. There we go. We'll at least get something, right? Some olive oil, maybe. I don't know. Something out of it. Or a clove. We got what? Olive oil. So this is an olive oil roast. F. This is still at a medium roast. Let's increase that heat a little bit. Put us up. Put us up. We want a dark roast, please. And then we'll turn this bad boy off. Okay, still at a medium roast. Still at a medium roast. Still at a medium... I don't know what happens when we get to the end. I really don't know what happens when we get to the end. Dark roast. Okay, turn it off. Finish. Dark roast. There we go. It's a terrible, terrible batch, right? No one likes this. No one will like this. This will not even be used, right? Restart roast. We could restart the roast, right? We definitely could. Mainly, like, what? 70, really? Yeah, I don't think it's going to be anything, yeah, below specialty. Yeah, obviously. Can I just scrap this? Can I just say F this? F this batch. Thank you. And then we'll just add the name of it in giant letters. And we'll just, like, put that at the top. And that will be for that. You have unsent... You know what? You're right. No, I don't want to save that. I really don't even want to use that. Is there an option to, like, just get rid of it? I don't even know, dude. So, okay, hang on a sec. Now we can go into our challenges, which then we should be able to collect that. So there we go. We've collected the reward. Fantastic. We got that. Other things that we have is roast a coffee with a grading of at least 82. I think that would be good to go. And now that we have this good quality stuff, roast 2 coffees. Whoa. Okay, that left us. Okay, that was a time remaining thing. So at least this. So yeah, roast a coffee with a grading of at least 82. I think we could do that. We definitely should be able to do that. Let's see where I landed on any of these other charts. We're actually very close to this. Roast 5 coffees. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's go coffee variety. I would like to get our first good quality. So there's very good that we're not, we need to unlock 8 of these good qualities to get the very good. Which one should I go for? Well, honestly, the blend is kind of, it's kind of looking at me. So the Pache is kind of looking at me too, but I'm going to go blend. Let me get the blend. So now we have a good quality coffee that we should be able to do, yeah? So very low quality, 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 very low quality. Everything is very low. So we can refresh the stock with 150 research points. Am I interested in refreshing the stock for 150 research points? Well, I would be if I had the money. I just don't. Let's move over to HR real quick. And let's kind of look into this. So... actually, not HR. Sorry, I wanted to go to marketing. My bad. Marketing. So, when it comes to all of our places, I would like to eventually get all of our places even. Like 33%, 33, 33. I would like to get... This is almost already added, but like Celeste. I would like to get everything evened out more than anything. Like, not have any expert coffee connoisseurs, you know, not to have them like exiled, because that's not right. So let's go ahead and invest a little bit into our experts over there in Tokyo. I don't know if this will change our idle income either. Over here, let's do the same thing. Spend $8,000 on experts. And then over here, same thing. We've really disregarded all the expert coffee takers. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at our shops all together. Emerald City is doing the worst because that's honestly the city that we're just still kind of rebuilding. It's almost at a bronze bean, which we should probably get that to a bronze bean today. All right, let's go back to the shop. All right. In the meantime, we'll have the stack or the, you know, the rest of the beans kind of restock as time goes through here. Finish 10 roasting challenges. We're already 30%. We were at 20% previously, but now we're at 30. There is a good shout, by the way. Someone did shout out that, hey, you did not have any food out. Very, very good shout. I'm going to put the cinnamon rolls there because that looks absolutely delicious. I'm only going to have I'm only going to have 4 different types of food here. Yeah. Cake. I don't see a lot of cakes in you know, in coffee shops. I'm gonna go with a croissant because you see a lot of croissants. There you go. We'll go with the croissants. You see the scones, right? We do see the scones, and then maybe like a muffin or something, right? There we go. And then I mean danishes. You see, like I just don't see a lot of coconut cake and red velvet cake in coffee shops. That's kind of where I'm at. Same with chocolate, like donuts. I don't see a lot of donuts either. Yeah, I'm gonna go blueberry muffins. There we go. And this is only specifically to here, right? Because it's a special place-ish. So there we go. We got our food out now. Good shout. I forgot who said that, but good shout. On making sure I was, you know, in the right... You know, I totally forgot about the food being put out. It is a kind of an awkward thing. No one walks over there for food, right? But it's all right. Now, of course, right? Of course. Something to think about is adding a roaster here for $30,000. Right? $30,000 roast would be the way to go. I was told that the Triton machine is not really worth it. So, you know, there's no really reason to go for Triton. You can go for something else if you want to. So, toffee nut. This is interesting. Toffee nut. Do I even have anything that has toffee nut in it? I don't think I do, but it is a fall time, so we're looking at probably a hot drink-ish. I don't think I have any toffee nut, dude. What is that? The Vern Special. The Vern Special. It's a cold drink. Sucks. But that's all right. Vern Special. I'm curious. It did have toffee nut. Oh, Vern. Fantastic. Wonderful. I'm not even upset. Very, very pleased with that. Almond kind of goes with toffee. Not really. But it's a hot drink and it's a seasonal drink. So that will really help us out overall. And then let's add one more drink as well. Preferably a seasonal one since toffee was... The only toffee we had was the Vern Special. I love the coca. Or Hazel D's Nuts. Let's do that one. There we go. That's the one Danielle said. All right, continue. All right. Very good. I'm going to drink my cold coffee here. And we'll let these people shop until they drop, right? There's still obviously like more seating I need to like put in here. That will come in good time. I'm more worried about making this a 5-star coffee place and then making it a bean, like a bronze bean as well. Everything is automatic though, so that's good. The Truman Show has finally leveled up. That's good. Let's give him a nice performance bonus. No, a bonus of 15% there. Really good there. Really good to see. All right. Okay. Food ready? Yeah, all right. Sure. I am recording this on Easter, so I know it's past Easter, but I hope everyone had a wonderful Easter. And if you guys do celebrate Easter, if you guys had family, if you guys went to service, if you guys had dinner. I know I don't go to service personally, but we meet up as a family and we have a nice Easter dinner, so that's what we're doing later this evening. So, yeah, hope you guys are taking it easy at least. Or at least you guys did take it easy this weekend at least. Yo, hey, there's our dividends. Our dividends did come through. So since Triton is kind of like a wash, like where do we pivot, right? Do we pivot to the macaroons or do we pivot to the spicy topping here? I do kind of like the topping here. We did get that reputation increase. That's really good. $3.96 for the topping, or $4.07 for the macaroons, or $4.14 for the coffee machine. I'm gonna go for Ingot roasting now. We're pivoting. We're gonna go for the $3.96 and try to go for whatever the heck this is for this topping. We're going to have a good time there. Right. Services. Do I have services going on today? Let's see here. Services. I do. So, good shout was, yeah, you can use compositables, you know, until you get your reputation up to a bean. And then once you get your reputation up to a bronze bean, you can kind of turn off these compositables. And then you don't really need to use it, right? It's a good shout. Because then it's like, you know, you don't need that reputation boost. Plus, you can save $10,000 a month, I guess, right? Yeah, good shout. All right, so where do we set here? So we need to bring in a little bit more decor. I think that decor will be the chairs alone. So let's see here. Bring in some chairs. Yep, do this, buy that. And this is like low key and like, look at this. Like, it's ridiculous, right? It's a little ridiculous how like jam-packed we're putting all the, like, we have all this room, but like everyone sits right there. I'd be upset as a customer too, dude. Okay, that puts our decor rating. Yep, that puts our decor rating just over that little bit that we needed, which is fantastic. So then all we need to do is get our reputation going here all the way up. We'll have it to a bean. And then I will turn off the compositables, and we don't need that anymore. And then we can save that money, and we can earn that little bit of extra money so that we can go ahead and bring in the ingot roasting, or that we can start, you know, we can start owning the ingot, I guess. Owning the ingot. Now, if I wanted to, I could, like, probably buy out some of these things. Like, 300 to 7,000, is that worth it? No, not really. 247, maybe worth it. 203,000, I mean, it'd be an extra dividend at anything for the drive-through room. They are currently have 3 locations, and they are profiting, and they have money, and they are worth something. We could buy them and get that little bit of extra dividend in. I mean, it's not like too out of the way. It's something. All right, so we'll just sit here, get this going on. We should, if we get a fast feature here, if we get like a, something trending here, we should be able to pop this thing, no problem. I am thinking about putting the roaster in though. The thing about the roaster is that I'm just not ready for the roaster, I don't think yet. I want to get a good batch of something in. I want to get like a high quality specialty bean in. Yo, $414,000. There we go. We got our market in. So let's go ahead and buy ourselves an ingot. Thank you so much. Yep. Now we own a little bit of the Ingot Roasting Company, which is just going to, again, just increase our dividends every quarter. That much more, right? That much more. Now, I realize we just got that payment on a month 2, which is interesting. So, service made me feel like a king. Everyone is so friendly. So, we got a 10 speed, 8 quality, and 10 service. Thank you so much. Awesome. Very, very good. So, that gives us a boost, yeah? That does give us a little bit of a boost. So, that's good. At least Mr. Lato gives us a boost. If we had not an energy drink, if we had a feature drink going on at the same time, that'd be even better. I think our supply manager and everything with that, I think we're still like keeping up with supplies. So white chocolate syrup during a springtime. Do we have a springtime white chocolate drink? I don't know. It's a winter. It's hot. I don't know if they're looking for hot. Blue frappe, that's a seasonal drink, cold. Doesn't have white chocolate though, but that's an option for sure. Death by Chocolate, seasonal drink. It's hot and it's a seasonal drink, but it has that white chocolate, but not the others. Summer Splash is a spring drink and it's cold. Doesn't have the white chocolate, but definitely would be something. Christmas, same thing. Winter and hot. Springtime Stroll, the new one that we just got in, has everything but the white chocolate. Let's use the new one. Let's go Springtime Stroll. Very good hype there. And then let's go with Blueberry Frappe. And then let's go with one more drink, please. One more. Let's go with I just saw it. No, I just saw it. Was it the... Oh, yeah, Summer Splash. There we go. Okay, that should bring in a big hit of customers. 223 on the boost, and this should probably put us right over into the bronze bean exactly once this is all finished and done. And then I'll get rid of the compositables. Then what I'll do is I'll head back to the HQ. We'll head back to the HQ. We'll see where our bags or our bean stock is, and then we'll start roasting good quality beans if we have that option, if the game gives us that option for the, you know, the new bags, right? Okay, dude, this is killing it. We're absolutely killing it here. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Hang on. Compositables. No, that was not what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. Okay. Right, so now let's go over to our services and let's say, you know what, it's been real, but now we are not doing compositables anymore. $10,000 we save a month, very good, and so on and so forth. Okay, good. Now let's head back over to the HQ. Let's get to roasting. Give me to the roaster. Let's see here. Do we have anything? Very low quality. Low quality. I want a good quality. There we go. Good quality. Okay, so we have a couple. So we have a couple good qualities. The blend is, obviously, the variety is blend. We could go with dry natural or we can go with washed wet. I'm going to go with dry natural. Now, obviously with this is that we have zero knowledge of what's going on here. So we really want to take our time with this one. We really do. So we'll start it right there, I guess, kind of in the beginning. But we really want to know where our flavors are coming from on this. So this is a good quality. So now that, since this is a good quality, I'm going to go ahead and decrease it. Since this is a good quality bean, I'm going to take my time with it and see what we can hit. Okay, there we go. Cloves. Cloves or caramelized. Okay, clove. That's our first one. Clove. 29 points on the clove. All right. All right. Maple syrup or fresh. Got maple syrup. Okay. Increase the heat, maybe. How we doing? We're still on an underdeveloped bean. Not even at a first crack. Okay, there's the first crack. So it's a light roast. We want to keep a light roast. We can go ahead and get a little bit of cinnamon. Sorry, vegetative. Okay. And then we can end it right there, right? We can finish that off. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to finish it off with a light roast. Some people like a light roast. So we got cloves, we got maple, we got vegetative. We could go ahead and redo and restart a roast here. We'll see where our quality is at, though. We'll see where we're at. $84. Hey, that's really good. Yeah. Yeah. All right. That's good. That's what we needed. So this is blending state. F me. What am I talking about? This is light clover. Light clover, because it's like a clove, right? The roast is a clove. Light clover. And let's see here. Let's do a little bit of something here, right? Light clover will come in with whatever the heck that is. Can we give that like a nice green? Yeah, like a green. Light clover. We'll add that. What's the base of the bag? I would like to, I kind of want to do like a brown bag. Like, can I just have like a brown bag? Is that possible? I don't even know how to make the color brown with like a color wheel like this. I kind of wish that they had like, I think I made this comment already. I was like, oh, I kind of wish that they did you know, like a presets, but that's fine. Can I go black? Yeah. Okay, so let's go black. We'll do like a little bit of cloves on the side. And then what we can do is we can add a shape to it. Maybe not. I mean, these aren't too bad, but I think it'll get too busy. Well, you know what? I take that back. The top should have a little bit of something. We'll do a little bit of something. Maybe more green. I hate that. Yeah, I do hate that. I hate how dark that is. If I can lighten that up just a little bit. Maybe to match the other color green. And then we'll shape it with a label, right? We'll go, I kind of like the square label. You can make this into a, is it, kind of like into, yeah, kind of like a lighter shade green. Yeah. Do a lighter shade green, and then we can add the roast name, which is the light clover. But we can add that to the top here. Where's the vertical size? Okay, we want the vertical size. Horizontal size, we'll go, I guess, all the way. Size it up. I would like the letters to be a little bit bigger. light clover, and then the style to be bold, and then actually the font to be different. So like, what the heck was that? Creepster? Is that what that said? No, we're not creeping on anybody. Rock salt? I can't even see that. Ultra? It's good. It is good. Problem is, right there. Problem is that we were losing a little bit. So light clover. We can make it black, or we could pop it out with a green, or we could pop it out with like a crazy color. And we can go like, hey, look at the red, or hey, you know what? What's the other thing? So vegetative clove and maple syrup. What if we gave it like a little bit of a maple syrupy type color? You know? No, I hate it. Maybe just black is fine. Maybe. Okay, let's add some more text. Let's go with the coffee note. You know, hey, this is a clove. Okay, I hate the text now. This is a clove maple syrup vegetative. And let's go back to this. Let's change this to white. There we go. And then let's do bag size. I mean, is that important, really? Probably not. And then let's go. What's the process? Natural dry. Natural dry. That right there. And then let's go variety. I guess it's a blend. It's a blend. Yep, it is a blend. And then let's go coffee notes. No, we already did that. Country. It comes from Myanmar. Minotaur. Get your energy drink now. If you know what I mean, you know what I know. Okay, there we go. Minotaur. I forgot what movie that's from. That's all right. That's from Role Models. Thank you. Save design for light clover. It's something. You know, I'm not the best when it comes to this kind of stuff, guys. You guys know that. But at least I put a effort into it, right? Rather than not. So save as a new design. So light clover. Finish for 5K. Okay. So now we have light clover. 84 specialty, which is really good. Very, very good. Now, did that do anything for our unlocks? Did anybody get happy because of the way we did it? So roast 2 coffees without any negative notes. Well, that was the first. Roast 2 light coffees. Well, hell, that even was that. I hit that right on the friggin' head now, didn't I? Collect our rewards here. Oh, all right. Yeah, sure. 250 research points coming our way, which gives us a continent unlock. No, not a continent unlock. Gives us a. We want to do. Yeah, we want to do this. So we could change. We could make pache, something, and then we could do SL14 and add that. Really, what you want to do is you want to collect all these, right? Well, not all of them, but at least 8, so that we can get into the very good quality. And apparently, there's an exceptional quality, which I'm like, what the hell is that all about, right? Okay, so let's go back to the shop now, and let's put down the actual roaster itself. Now that we have a good bean that we want to bring in, let's go ahead and bring in our roaster. Oh God. Let's bring in our roaster. Let's rotate it. Now, we're going to want to hire somebody, right? We want to... Uh-oh. Green beans for F this batch. Coffee will expire in less than 5 minutes. That's fine. That's honestly fine. We want to make a little bit more money so that we can hire a very, 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 very good roaster. Because now we want a roaster. I could use the roaster from another store, but I want to have this place have its own dedicated roaster for obvious reasons, right? So we're gonna wait a little bit of time. Hopefully our bag doesn't go, or the good bag that we made doesn't go spoiled. Even if it does, that's okay, because we have an idea of how to remake the light clover if we wanted to, right? It wasn't too difficult to do with. When is our next quarter? Maybe we got a payment in the month 2, so I think maybe month 5 we'll get a big payment here. So we just gotta wait till month 5. Once month 5 comes through, then we'll spend that money, that dividend money. Oh, cool. We'll spend that dividend money on finding a new, you know, a new roaster. New challenge ready. I'm not ready. I really want to try to get the best. I want to get better than Carlo. So let's see here. Week 3 of month 4. Will month 5 give us that money? Waiting for it. Wait for it. Oh, sorry. We have to go through week 4. My bad. Okay, after week 4, will we go into month 5, giving us that money? Wait for it. There it is. Big money there. Okay, good. Let's pause. Let's go into roasting now. We want to get a roaster, and we want to spend... Yo, just send me $140,000 on a roaster. Okay, 475, 443, 495, 491, 495, 495, 499. 499 it is. Hey, look at his name, dude. Ah, should have picked him. So 499. Graham, get hired. Okay, you will now be on roaster. That is your job, Graham. Okay, now we're gonna get you started. We're gonna do our light clover because F that batch. Okay, so you're gonna be our light clover. So let's go ahead and do roast us 2K of that. We'll see what happens here. All right, here we go. All right. Now, question is, do I have to switch up the coffee? Right? I don't know. Or will they automatically use the coffee that I put out for them? Let's see here. So this is the bean in use. We want this bean to be in use. Oh, this machine will brew the select coffee at a lower quality. F me in the face. Okay, so it doesn't matter anyways. Even if we have this very good quality coffee, it doesn't matter because we don't have the machine to make it. Thank you. So we need better... So we just need those machines is basically what it boils down to. So if we go back to this, right, and we go back to the roaster, we need to do these challenges. It just is what it is. That sucks, dude. That does. So I might have to do this like off camera, right? Because I need to get this machine to even be able to do what I need to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can't make an 84 quality coffee because I don't have a black box or I don't have a Starship and things like that, right? There's a few things that I just do not have. So I might have to do this all separately, which is fine. I might have to do this off camera, but that's all right. But, yeah, that's probably what we're going to do. But at least we now know, right? We have an idea, right? We have good quality beans coming through. We are doing the challenges as we go through. We have a good shop. All of our shops are now at bronze beans. And the next step is trying to get them higher than a bronze bean, of course. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it in today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this episode, please make sure to hit that like button. And if you made it this far into the series or in the playlist, hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys in the next video, wherever that may be. You, as always, take care.